Need for Speed Underground, the game which defined the series' path for years to come. EA's Black Box cut ties with the original formula and dared to try something new by adding in-depth customization, new game types, changing the setting to a city, and mixing it all together with the early 2000s car culture. The end result was the OG Underground. At the time it pretty much became the godfather of the urban street racing game genre. Anything open world was a copy of GTA, and anything involving street racing was a clone of Underground. Oh, and for the first time in the franchise, they wanted to tell a story with cutscenes. That part didn't age well. Underground has a very confusing start, to say the least, immediately putting us behind the wheels of an Integra. The race ends, and it was just our character daydreaming.
Is that your fantasy?
This girl helping us in the beginning is Samantha. She introduces us to the street racing scene, with Eddie on the lead. She also helps us getting our first car, but whatever we choose she ends up mocking it.
Ouch, that is seriously weak, dude.
And just like that we are caught fantasizing again, but this time about Eddie's girlfriend, Melissa.
You wanna be the best? You gotta take these boys down.
To sum it up, we are gonna take all the racers down in every game mode to earn respect, eventually taking Eddie's place, because the protagonist is down bad and wants to be cool. Relatable.
Got it? Good. Now move it.
As we are moving up the ladder, Samantha provides us with new parts, along with this shady dude, TJ. Plus after some events we get on the covers of magazines that no one has ever heard of. Wait, what's that tattoo? Thunder? Thunder car? What? There goes my anime skills. Fast forward a couple hundred races, we are starting to draw Eddie's attention, and he acts very intimidating.
Spotlight's on you, kid. Pretty dope considering you got no skills, no crew, and you look like a dork. Is that supposed to impress me?
Well, he tries, but he looks way too goofy with that head-to-body ratio. He should be called Head and Shoulders at this point, and it wouldn't even stand out, cause this game already makes you feel like an ad. So we keep tuning and racing along with our opponents, until we reach the 70-ish levels, and the game just turns into Kerbal Spray's program.
If you feel the need for speed, just play Underground.
Sure, bro. All of a sudden, Eddie wants us to take on Samantha, and in like 1 minute and 53 seconds, the race ends. Her totaled Civic is towed by TJ, and someone is watching us in a mysterious 350Z. The next races are against Eddie's crew, the East Siders. Oh god, a bunch of clowns.
Here's some cash, take a cab. Yo, taxi!
They are rocking the same vinyls and decals, like they are some kind of family. Cute. We beat them, but before we could finally face Eddie, TJ challenges us with Samantha's Civic, because he stole it apparently, just to make some minor adjustments. Wow, he's a definition of wasted talent. Winning the race means Samantha gets her car back.
What you did was weak, but you got my ride back and I respect that. Good luck out there against Eddie.
And the race with Eddie is on. It's on! No man, it's off. It's really sad how short the last race is, but in the end he gets smoked. Well, I don't know how, but we made it. And now we are Olympic City's finest racer. However, the celebration gets interrupted by this shady Nissan, inviting us for one more race. Okay, revealing that it was Melissa the whole time. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. She's supposed to have an eclipse, like she had in the intro. And this whole reveal is pointless, since her name was spoiled during the race. Or maybe no one knew her name before? I have no idea. She walks towards us, as Samantha says the final line.
Is that your fantasy?
So the game started with something that didn't happen, and also ended with something that surely didn't happen. Great. This was Need for Speed Underground. A story about friends,
Gonna smack you upside the head.
betrayal, respect,
Look like a dork.
and a daydreaming simp. Thanks for watching. I'm a window! I'm a ball! I'm a ball!